Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Before I begin, I put chapters in this video for everyone's convenience, so if you don't want to hear a certain part of the video, you're able to go to an exact timestamp that you want to see. I'm going to start off with some information on purchasing and who flew this Soviet P-39. Every year, this aircraft comes out for a few days. It comes out to celebrate the Soviet ace pilot who flew it, Alexander Pokryshkin. He was born on March 6, 1913 and died on November 13, 1985. Alexander Pokryshkin had 53 official kills, but was credited in 6 other kills to make it 59 kills in total. This 3.0 Soviet P-39 Airacobra is a very good aircraft for its BR. It's powerful, maneuverable, fast, and has a good armament. It costs 1,300 Golden Eagles and is available from March 6th to March 9th. As I'm recording this video, you have a little over 2 more days to purchase it. I've been flying it a lot today and I've really enjoyed it. This P-39N does not have the same armament as the American P-39N. Pokryshkin's P-39 has 4 less 7mm machine guns on both of its wings, while the American one has 4, 2 on each wing. That makes Pokryshkin's P-39 lighter, but even though the American one has more guns, it hasn't been a very big issue for me flying Pokryshkin's P-39. There is a lot less ammo in this P-39, so you need to definitely conserve your ammo and fire in shorter bursts. Overall, like I said in the beginning, I've really enjoyed this aircraft and recommend it. Anyway, here is me flying Pokryshkin's P-39 Airacobra. The P-39 was an American/Soviet fighter produced by Bell Aircraft. There were 9,584 P-39s produced from December 1941 to August of 1944. Half of these 9,584 Airacobras built, 4,773 of them went to the Soviet Union through the Lend-Lease. The Lend-Lease Act was passed on March 11, 1941 to lend or lease war supplies to any nation deemed vital to the defense of the United States. The P-39 had a total of 149 kills and enabled Soviet pilots to score the highest number of kills attributed by any U.S. fighter type. This Soviet P-39's armament consists of 2 50 cal machine guns and a 37mm cannon that could destroy almost any aircraft with a single hit. The P-39 performed best below 17,000 feet because its engine was not equipped with a supercharger. For that reason, it was often used as a ground attacker. The P-39 saw combat in the Southwest Pacific, Mediterranean, and Russian theaters. That's enough of me talking about the history. Here's me fighting in Pokryshkin's P-39. I see a lot of enemies below me and my teammates need help, so I'm going to dive. As I'm in the dive, I'm going to use the forward slip technique, which is just opposite aileron and opposite rudder. This will help me hold a certain airspeed and make me descend a lot quicker, but of course it all depends on how low your nose is. I level out and see this BF-109 who is alone. I look around me and dive. I don't want to have too much energy, so I pull up and then pull back in. I get a couple of shots off, miss there, get a hit. As I pull back up, I fire again and hit him. I am more maneuverable than him, so I just pull back around with ease. Always remember to be aware of your surroundings. He makes a crucial mistake and pulls back up. I hit him. I'm not trying to hold the trigger down because I want to conserve my ammo. I dump my flaps to tighten up my turn. I look behind me so I'm always aware. I'm able to get my nose on him, fire, and kill him with a 37mm. Now after that kill, I'm going to climb back up. Always looking around me. I see an A-20 who's coming head-on with me, so I turn towards him and level out. Unfortunately, he kills my teammate, then he points his nose at me. I pull up, because if I don't, I know for a fact he's going to get a lucky shot off on me. I hit him there. I pull up, but I need to be aware of his back gunners. I notice that it's too tight, so I don't fire and pull around him. I'm looking around me because I'm in a very vulnerable spot right now. He starts firing his back gunners. I fire a few shots, hit him, and pull away. I really want to kill this guy, so I come back around for another pass. I push my nose down so I'm not so predictable. Fire again there, but miss. He keeps getting more and more lucky shots because why wouldn't he, so now I'm just going to return back to the base. As I'm flying back to the base, I see this B-18 behind me who wants to fight, so I turn around. As we both get closer, I see that he fires, so I pull up. I fire a couple times here, and I pull away. As he climbs, I know he's going to dive to get all his speed and energy back. Unfortunately, I misjudge his energy and get hit. But now I have the advantage and I'm now above him and behind him. Always looking around me. As I'm diving, I see this A-20 coming in, so I maneuver out of the way. He misses his shots. I know that I have more energy than him, so I climb and come back around. Staying away from his nose. As he levels out, I know he's going to try to fire his back gunners at me, so I break off. But now, of course, the B-18 is going to come back in to try and kill me. I turn in towards him. He pulls up. I turn back in towards the A-20G. I know the B-18 is going to dive on me any second now, so I dive away. I keep pulling in towards him, and thankfully he misses. As we both pull into each other, I realize that he's winning, so now I'm going to dive away. Thankfully, now they're both flying away from me, so I'm able to fly back to my airfield in peace. Of course, the A-20 changes his mind and turns back in towards me, but I know I can outrun him, so he's no factor. This guy's still following me, so I'm going to choose not to land just yet until he turns away. He does, so now I'm going to land. As I use the forward slip technique to come in, I know I'm going to make it a soft field landing. I put some power in, and I slowly take it out as I keep getting lower and lower. I make it kind of a firm landing because I didn't have enough airspeed. Now that I'm repaired and rearmed, I take off again just like that. I see that my teammate's really in trouble now, so I'm going to keep flying in towards him. As I get closer, I dive down. I pull back up because I see that I have entirely too much energy. Now I'm going to pull back around. Hold the trigger down. Get a crit. And take him out. Now I'm going to try and do the same thing for this B-18. Missed there. But I'm able to hit him here. As he fires his back gunners at me, I turn away, then I turn back. Fire again. He pulls in. I'm going to kill my power to not overshoot. Looking behind me. I really want this guy to be out of the game, so I just rapid fire at him here. Set him on fire, severe damage, and I pull away. And of course, once again, this A-20 is chasing me, but I know I can outrun him. As he pulls away, I have a huge problem. My water is leaking. If I lose all my water, I know that my engine's going to quit, so I need to climb as high as I can. That goes for your fuel and oil too. The oil is the blood of the airplane. If there's no oil or fuel, the engine dies. Thankfully, I'm able to make it back to the airfield and land safely. As we take off again, I know that we have about 5 minutes left, so we have to kill ground targets really quick. I'm not even going to bother climbing, I'm just trying to get to the battlefield as fast as I can, so I tell my teammate that we need to kill ground. Unfortunately, all that's left are pillboxes, and those are kind of a pain to kill at 3.0. You need to make sure that you aim for the roof. As long as you aim for the roof and hit the roof, you'll kill it. Unfortunately, I'm not able to kill it there. I'm still speeding back around for another one. Fire at this one. Get it low. But unfortunately, I'm not able to kill it. Now we only have 45 seconds left. I try to fire the 37mm only at the pillbox. Of course, it does literally nothing, so I just rapid fire. And I'm able to take it out. Now there's only 30 seconds left. For once, I actually have a competent teammate, and he helps me kill ground. Of course, I get this pillbox really low again, and I'm not able to take it out. Now I'm out of my 37 mils. We only have 15 seconds left, but thankfully, my teammate rapid fires at the pillbox and takes him out with 5 seconds to spare. And just like that, we're able to win by the skin of our teeth with great teamwork. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If anyone has any suggestions on what aircraft I should fly next, please leave it in the comment section down below, and I would be happy to fly that aircraft.